What's up YouTube, Doomedsole here, and welcome to the Binding of Issac Rebirth. Now, I have been playing this for a while on my own. I was a huge fan of the original Binding of Isaac game, so I bought this one up, and I love it. I've already got File 1 here, which I've got 3 victories on against Mom's Heart, which is the final boss. But because this is going to be a playthrough, I will use File 2, which means I've got only one character, and I've got no special items unlocked. So let's go with Isaac, which is just the standard character. Now, I do know quite a bit about this game. Basement 1. Now, I do know quite a bit about this game. Ooh. Is Isaac... Oh, I didn't notice that before. He kind of leaves like a tear trail. Like he's crying, you know? Your tears are your weaponry, which is very strange, but... The story of the game is like your mom is insane. Okay? If your mom is an insane psychopath person... She hears the voice of God, and God tells her to kill her son. Her son is Isaac, you. You freak out, jump into the basement, and game starts. So you're crying because your mom's insane and wants to kill you. And would kill you because God says, hey, yo, kill your son. And now you may have noticed already that this is more of a, it's like a top-down shooter type game, but it's also like a dungeon crawl. Fuck you, fly. It's like a dungeon crawl game. Very extensive. Like this game, like I love this game so much. It's infinite replayability. Okay, like I have done it before. I've sat down and I just played this game for like 3 or 4 hours because you can just sit and replay this game all day long. Okay. This game is actually significantly harder than the first one because of spiders. Spiders were not in the first game. Spiders in this game are very fast and jumpy and fucking. They're everywhere. They suck. I hate them. I've always, ooh, pill. What'd I get? Bombs. Damn it. Okay, that can be good or bad. Bombs are key is a pill. You may have noticed in the top left-hand corner of the screen there. I've got my hearts. I've got money is the first icon there, followed by bombs and then keys. I just got bombs or key, which is great for later floors, but because I had 3 bombs, I now have 3 keys, and bombs are helpful, especially helpful this floor. Because, you know, even now, like, I can't get that chest in the top right-hand corner now unless I get a bomb, which I didn't. So I can't even get this. So, that's useless now. These are item rooms. The gold... Ooh, I've never gotten that item before. It looks like holy water. I've never gotten this item before. Holy water. It is holy water. Oh. Neat. I don't know what it's going to do yet. There's tons of items like this, and they have a really brief kind of... That's like a follower, though. What's in here? Oh, good. Oh, good. That's what I wanted to be in here. Spiders in the dark. I love spiders in the dark. God fucking damn it. Okay, this is the door with the spikes on it is a, what is it, sacrifice room? Yeah, because you sacrifice health to enter the room. Damn it. Fucking that key, that bombs are key thing ruined me. Because that's a tinted rock as well. And a tinted rock, which they're kind of hard to notice, they're kind of bluish. Tinted rocks will give you items when you blow them up. Dingle! This Dingle is an asshole. He spawns little fucking... Oh. Oh, so that's what holy water does. Step in this. Step in it. Okay. I'm going to die. I am going to die. If I had gotten those bombs... Alright, rocky start. We'll try again. Okay, like this room was great, okay? This is a fantastic starter room. That was a shaky run. You ignore that. Ooh, that's a rosary. I can actually explain this now too. Rosary, I believe. Yes, faith up. It gives you 3. Now, look at my health right now. There's 3 blue hearts there. Those are soul hearts. Soul hearts are hearts that you can't recover, but you lose them first instead of your normal hearts. So it's kind of like a shield, but you can't recover them, but you can find more through destroying like tinted rocks. Chests will have them. Sometimes enemies will drop them, etc. And having the rosary, I believe, increases their drop rate as well. Now this is a punishment room, I believe, or this is a sacrifice room. And the other one was punishment room. I can't remember the exact names, but in this one you have to walk on those spikes, and there's a 50% chance of it spawning an item or like a key or etc. It's worthwhile usually, but I mean first floor is usually not that worthwhile, and the more times you use it, the better, because the more sacrifices you make, the better your reward. But I mean, I just got those soul hearts, and it does. I've never seen it pay out for a soul heart. And I don't really feel like wasting all my life. So, and you may have noticed the piles of poop laying around. That's never really explained properly, but I mean, Dingle was a poop boss, so why not? These are vases, which you can blow up with bombs, and they usually have items in them. Not very common, though. I mean, it's usually only worthwhile to blow it up there if they've already had something to blow up, you know? So, that's kind of, like, not very useful half the time. Now, these items here, you can see on the map, I can just pull it up. That's got a key lock there on that. That's either a library or a shop. A library will have between 1 and 3 book items, and there's about I think it's 8 or 9 books in the game that each have different effects that you can use just about any time you have them. And like there's things like the Bible, which will give you like it will make you be able to fly like an angel. But if you're fighting any demonic enemies or major demonic enemies like the final boss, it will just instant kill them. So these things are creepy as hell. You may have noticed, I am speed down, damn it. Yeah, pills are either negative or positive or neutral. Plenty of pills have no effect or little effect. So, there's a lot of hit and miss with the pills. So, I have not taken damage yet, so, I mean, let's go fight the boss. Ooh, Larry Jr. This is the easiest to fight level 1 boss. He usually appears around level 1. He also appears as regular enemies later on in the game. He's definitely the easiest to fight boss. Now, you may notice there's 2 different Larry Jr.'s here. This is a technical champion form of Larry Jr. then, which is a rare spawn. What it is, the one I'm fighting right now, this little guy that I'm about to kill, he's the standard Larry Jr. You usually just get 2 of him. But these guys, this gray fuck, like Larry Jr. is dead now, his health bar's gone, but this gray guy is kind of like a champion extra version that you every time get, and it spawns into these 2 little slug things. And that is usually pretty easy to dispatch of, so there we go. Alright, and when you defeat a boss, a few things happens. Larry Jr. has poop, so it's good to destroy the piles of poop just to get rid of them. Alright, a few things will happen when you defeat a boss. You'll get an item, like this, which I get the Magic 8 Ball, which means my shots are now faster, and a tarot card spawned. And I'll explain that in a second as well. As well as you have a small chance, depending on how on your actions of the game, and you have a small chance regardless, to get a Satan or Angel room, and those have special items as well. Then you just move on to the next floor. And you'll see a little animation that shows off just, you know, a little bit of mom. And then, now I can show you the tarot card now. Judgment. Tarot cards have different effects based on what they are. Judgment is the one that spawns a beggar. And a beggar you can give money, and occasionally... Damn it. Okay, occasionally if you give him some money, he will spawn either an item or like a key or an item pickup for you. Or more money, etc. There's plenty of things. Or you can blow them up with a bomb like so, and you'll get some items. Be it keys and money or other items. So, and I don't recommend... It's recommend... Now, blowing up beggars or giving them money has a few different effects. Giving them money has the effect of, like, positive. Like, you have good karma. And that can actually increase your chance of an angel room spawning. Blowing them up, like I just did, is negative, and it can have a greater chance of a devil room spawning. And both Devil Room and Angel Room are good, so. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing when a Devil Room spawns. If we get one, I can show you off, like, why it's a good thing and why it's a bad thing, etc. There's plenty of pros and cons. Every action in this game could mean the end of your run, really. Like, any little thing you do can be the result of your run coming to a predetermined, an early close, or determining your future of the whole run and becoming essentially invincible. Oh, sweet, we got a nickel there. Now, gold poop's kind of funny. You blow it up, and money shoots out. It's really awesome. So we just got a lot of money in this room. We went from, I think that was like 2 or 3 coins to 18. Oh, pride. Okay, now the 7 deadly sins, pride, gluttony, lust. There's a few more. Greed, not wrath. Actually, no, yeah, wrath's one of them. Yeah, the 7 deadly sins are mini bosses. So pride is right here, as clearly you can see, and I just killed him. They all drop random things. Death. Okay, Death's a nice one. Lay waste to all those who oppose you. You can walk into... Death will do a huge amount of damage to all enemies in the room, like so. Oh, I just got hit by that. But yeah, it pretty much clears a room for you. It would work on and using a boss, though, it doesn't really do as much damage. Alright, I can show off the sacrifice room now. Now, that takes a whole heart every time. Alright, and that unlocked that. So, yes, a free chest, bomb, and money. Alright. I would call that worthwhile, simply because we have all these extra hearts laying around the floor. So, but we'll see how that plays out. Depends on, like, what I get from out of that bomb, I guess. Is there a tinted rock? I don't see one. No, there isn't one. Alright. Moving forward, that's another item I don't think I have had before. Prayer card. Okay, reusable eternity. I will show that off after the boss. Basically, there's a few more types of hearts we haven't seen. That this card will give us one of those types of hearts. There's eternal hearts we've not gotten yet, and there's black hearts we've not gotten yet. I can kind of explain those as we go. I can explain eternal hearts after the boss fight, just so we can, because I'll actually have one to show off. Black hearts, I will explain them right now. They're literally just a black heart that function the same way your hearts do in the game. But when you lose it, well, they function the same way a soul heart does. When you lose it, though, it does massive damage to all enemies. Okay, Monstro. He is pretty standard boss. He's nothing special, nothing difficult, really. Just kind of... Okay, I don't know why my frames dropped there. Is Monstro too much for the computer? Alright, that was weird. Anyways, yeah, Monstro is just sitting here. He's a very typical boss, but he's also kind of like this head thing. There's actually an item in the game called Monstro's Tooth, and you can notice he's missing a pretty large tooth there in the middle. Yeah, it's literally an item that you can use, and it will spawn in... it will drop Monstro from the sky onto either a random enemy in the room, or onto you if you're unlucky, and it will crush you and deal damage. So, now and he does drop like what he's been doing right now. So, alright, come on, Monstro. Die, 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 yeah. Yeah, explode into blood. Oh, yeah, Monstro's Tooth is here in the basement. We unlocked that. That means now when an item appears in the basement, that means it is now unlocked. Okay, this item here is the Bible, which gives you temporary flight, and it will also insta-kill your mother when you fight her. So we'll get back to that. But importantly over here, we have the Devil Room. Now a Devil Room is interesting because it will give you items that you can pick up in exchange for hearts. We'll show this off here. It literally, like, it uses your hearts up forever. But because we have this, which I will use now and pick Guppy's head back up, and then use to get those flies. Now Guppy's head will give us these whenever we want. Pretty much every room we can get these. And these guys will block bullets for us, etc. They're a very nice item to have. Though nothing, it's questionable about what's better here. I'm going to keep the prayer card. I just kind of gave up a heart, though, to show off. But we will show off the Eternal Heart. When you end a floor with one Eternal Heart, it will, or when you pick up a second Eternal Heart, the second you start the next floor, it becomes a full red heart. So it's a nice little touch of an item there. Moving forward, okay, those big fat enemies. This is their lower halves, still alive and walking around. Well, my flies are gone, so that item's now gone forever. Is it worth it? I'll come back, see that, and I'll decide if it's worth it later. Okay, these guys are fucking annoying as hell. They pop in and out of the ground, and they make this spiral attack, and it's very irritating. And their spawn is so different that it's hard to keep track of them half the time, because I don't know which one I've dealt more damage to yet. Okay, well now they're both... Okay, that's fine. He's dead now. There's rooms where there'll be like 20 of them, though. And they'll all pop around. This game, I guess you could call it... This game can be relatable to a bullet hell in ways that there's just a lot of enemies, and a lot of them shoot at you, and a lot of them have a lot of bullets. So, Alright, these rooms are really fun because there's just so much poop and it's just a dingle little things. I'm not going to use that pill. Speed down, I don't know. Sounds fantastic, right? Can't wait to even further reduce my speed. Now, typically, I can show my stats here. You have your stats right there. You have speed is the first one, shot speed is the second one, then attack in the bottom left. Top right's going to be your range, second one's going to be tiers, and the last one there is luck. Tiers is just the rate, like how many tiers you shoot. Now, increasing that does not mean you shoot like 2 tiers at once. There are plenty of items that do that, though. It increases in the sense that, like, you shoot more tiers a second. And your shot speed determines how fast the actual bullet moves. So, increasing your shot speed and your tiers stats are very helpful. Now, I can kind of explain more of these enemies. This thing, well, it's gone now, but it's fucking creepy as hell. I don't even know what to say about it. It looks like a ball sack with hair and just horribleness. Okay, well, let's do again. Mom's wig. I don't know what this item does. There's a lot of items that you never really know what they do unless you look them up. And I'm not really in the mood to... Let's go ahead and shop. Oh, ooh, okay. Okay. I'll buy the soul heart, and we'll come back to maybe get that later. That is a soul converter, and what it does, it takes 2 soul hearts and makes it into 1 red heart, which is a very, very nice item. So, we'll see about that later. We'll see if it's worthwhile. For now, we'll just move forward. Okay, spiders. Spiders are not fun. Okay, why are you getting so close to me, bro? These guys usually, like the big distorted figures like this, are usually afraid of you. Like, they don't want to get close to you, but they also spawn things. Oh, God, that's creepy. They spawn things such as spiders or flies to attack you. You know. You killed my spider, buddy. A blue spider is a friendly one. Oh, is that what Mom's wig does? Is that what Mom's wig is doing? It's spawning spiders for me? Yeah, it is. Okay, good to know. So Mom's wig spawns occasional spiders to be my ally. Now these are bomb flies. I don't know if I really properly addressed them earlier. Okay, then. You are terrifying. Please. Thank you. Please become vulnerable again, so I can kill you. Yeah, these guys are, okay, a host is an enemy. This is not a host. This is a host walker, I believe. It's so creepy. Okay, a host is an enemy that's just a skull on the ground, and they're invulnerable. Okay, this is a lot of spiders that I'm really liking right now. A host, though, is an enemy that's it's just a skull on the ground that shoots up like that with the fleshy neck thing when they get into a nice attack. And they're only vulnerable during that time. So, why are my frames dropping, though? Alright. Well, I think I'll end right now for here. We'll come back and we'll fight the boss. We'll finish exploring the floor, and then we'll fight the boss next episode. Alright, I'm trying to keep, not super long episodes, but I don't know how long I've been recording at this point. So thank you all so much for watching, and as always, you have a great day.